And maybe I do a little bit survey. How many of you seen Diamond Cap before in Hong Kong? Can you hands up? Oh, okay. We need to work much harder, to reach more people. It's fine. I got this platform. I got this stage now. I can share with you how I make Diamond Cap and why I make Diamond Cap, so that you'll be more impressed with this taxi and why I name it. This is not a dream now, but before that, before you see the cap, it's a dream for me and my team. We really want to make it happen, mainly because of my mom's situation. But the point is, we see the future is really aging everywhere. Not only Hong Kong, it's globally trend. So I need to do more to inspire more people to think about that. We need more diamond power and to give more future, better future for our next generation. I don't fancy about diamond, but my mom did. She is, general ladies like the bling bling diamond. But she is not that kind of luxury woman. She smiles easily. She likes flowers more, actually. But in her late 50s, it's about 2006, she diagnosed with cancer, brain cancer. The tumor's here. And the doctors told us, hey, the lifespan of your mom will be just take 2 or 3 years. You guys have to make the preparation, how to treat her life in the last stage better, how to keep her life quality of life better. So I try my best, to do many things, as many things as I can. First of all, I try to push her out of Hong Kong to try to traveling, because when you're getting disabled, it's much more difficult to imagine that you're going outside Hong Kong. So I take her out to see the flowers, Tokyo, Taipei, to take these smiling photos with Dad and my family. And then after we come back to Hong Kong, that we face the daily life, because my mom's body situation is getting weaker. We need to take her out to see the doctors, hospitals. Very frequently, sometimes it's 2 times a week. So I need to face the problem is, how can I move her out more with more decent transportation? I did it for myself. I have a little private car. Luckily, the wheelchair I can put in the back. But how about I'm of busy. I cannot make any day off. So my brother or sometimes will help. But the issue is, how can I make it more convenient to everyone in Hong Kong? The point is, if you have the barriers in your mind, if you think it's impossible to do anything, then you will stop your action. But if you remove the barriers in the minds, just like my mom said, hey, she wants to try the hot spring, the foot spa in Tokyo, so that I asked my uncle and my younger brother's help to pull mom out of the wheelchair, pull her and then sit beside the pool, and she can enjoy it like us. So if we can remove the barriers, then we take action, then we can change. And also, my deep belief in my heart is, no matter how able, disabled, young, old, women, men, you have the right to enjoy the fun. But the point is, when you are getting old, getting weak, getting disabled, you are much more difficult to reach the fun. So as young people, as young adults like you guys, you have to make more convenient steps to help them to enjoy the fun. So I brought my grandfather, my father and mom in wheelchair, 4 of us actually, and go to Disneyland, enjoy the 3D show and take this lovely photo. And also, even mom is in wheelchair, I can let her imagine if even you are in wheelchair, you can fly with the digital photo design, right? So this is the step that we have to make real action. Don't stop here and complain. And I'm very lucky. I got a very lovely family. My younger brother, elder brother, his baby are learning from Diamond Power. And they're very supportive. They know I want to change mom's life, not only mom's, but more wheelchair users. And in a time when I take care of my mom, I see many real difficulties that I have to overcome. For example, when I go to the hospital, clinics, I always saw this kind of van. They are van type thing with the platform that help the wheelchair users to get accessible to the van inside. But I was a journalist. I'm so curious about how the operation is. And I found that this kind of van actually is illegal. That means the license is not supposed to carry the passengers. They don't have insurance. Even let alone the hygiene, everything is bad. But they charge much higher than normal taxi. But the point is they are wheelchair accessible to the users, so the family members have no choice. But you see, what they're promoting in their name card is they will also carry the printer, the machine, the bucket, pumping machine, and the last category is the elders with disabilities. Terrible, right? Imagine if you are one of the wheelchair users that already lost your mobility and you've been pushed into this kind of van. It's not Hong Kong, but it did. It happens for decades, okay? And always active in some nursing homes because they don't have too much resources to help or difficult to book the legal vehicles for wheelchair users. So I see this is really ridiculous in Hong Kong, and I do a lot of research, what we should do. And somebody told me, hey, think about taxi. Look, taxi is not wheelchair accessible. But some taxi owners, they do want to change, but don't know how to change. Some investor may want to invest, but you can, present them a good project and then talk to them. Somebody told me that is a possible thing. So I keep on my research, meeting with different partners, advisors for a few years, together with my team, all volunteers. And then finally we think, okay, let's do it. We need a new taxi in Hong Kong that is wheelchair accessible and to make my mom's last stage of life much better. Okay, I'm a journalist. I remember that the first project advisor is Mr. Dr. Leung. Why? Because I was a TV producer. I will always greet the celebrity in the TV show. And once when Dr. Leung came to my show, after finishing the recording, I follow Dr. Leung, go to take his car, and then I talk to him, really lock up in the car park for 10 minutes and talk to him. Dr. Leung, I got a project really important for Hong Kong because I want to change the taxi, become wheelchair accessible. And Dr. Leung is so nice. I said, okay, Doris, I think you are in the right direction because we really need it in Hong Kong. And then talk to more celebrity like Bernard Chan, Wanda Kali. They are all famous icons in Hong Kong, and they have a lot of network resources. And most important is when they came to my media event, the media will come, and then the media will report our stories to the public, and then give us more free marketing and free promotion. And this event is talking about the miniature diamond cap. We saw it in the event, and Ronald Carley and the boss of Crown Motors will hold together just like the kid seeing the miniature car and become the photo in the newspaper and then give us free promotion. And also I will talk to many corporates, try to create more win-wins in projects like inviting the underprivileged wheelchair user to take our cabs inside the Disneyland and to enjoy the barrier-free theme park. That's how we create business and also bring the social mission together with our partners. And until now, actually, the latest figures for our wheelchair users trips is talking about over 41,000 until now. So we 5 cabs already finished our trips over 41,000 in the past 30 months. And I think this is a great change in Hong Kong because many wheelchair users think, oh, I got one more choice, no need to rely on the van, just like the printer or machine. And we can also advocate that the wheelchair users is not just a disabled person, but many, many elders, they are physically weak. They do need a better transportation in Hong Kong, and Diamond Cab is one of their choice they can make. And very luckily, before my mom passed away last year, she had enjoyed the last Diamond Cab trip in the Mother's Day. Because my grandma is still here, she's over 90 years. And I asked my mom before last year's Mother's Day, hey, do you want to visit your mom with Diamond Cab? At that time, she cannot speak anymore. But she used her full energy to give me the response like this. That is the sound. Say yes, okay, I booked a cab for her. I need to pay, actually, I need to pay. But she still enjoys. She know that we are serving her better. With a decent transportation and enjoy the last Mother's Day in my grandmother's home. She finished her life with diamond cap, but our diamond cap will keep going. We will not finish because we need a lot more interest now to continue our mission to serve more people like my mom. But the very important thing is we did have a lot of challenges upcoming, always give me headache. I can tell you, it's not an easy job. You can see the cap, just go very easily in front of you. But the point is, behind that, we have a lot of problems and troubles that we have to overcome. First of all, like the maintenance. Don't imagine that just 2 little metal is charging me nearly 10,000 Hong Kong dollars for one pair, for one cap only, because our cap mileage is getting much longer. It's a taxi. We run nearly 16 hours or 17 hours a day. So the parts is getting more frequent to change, and it's a must. Otherwise, you will stop the cap and then stop the service. Another challenge is about the call center. We find that the call center, getting more busy and it's very demanding. We need to increase their costs and then to retain them and to give them more encouragement. The cost jumped 5 times this year, 5 times. To an SME like us, it's very challenging. And also, at the same time, the night business is not that good. We always got the complaint, hey, difficult to book our cabs, but at night time, it's really idle, especially in the weeknight, like Monday to Thursday. So what can we do? We cannot let the nighttime driver, be hungry and then serve the people. So we need to think more solution to activate the nighttime market. What I do, maybe I hold more party thing. I invite more underprivileged people to enjoy the party and then ask the donor and ask those celebrity supporter to think how we can activate the nighttime market and make the cab whole day be more productive and don't waste the resources. These are all our challenges that we are facing at the moment, but I don't know what's next. It's really like a game, it's a game ball. It's a real challenge for me to encounter different things every day. Sometimes, I got my phone to me together because sometimes driver will call me, Doris, we got accident. Okay, we have to follow up. But it's fine. That is the reality. If you want to make your dream become sustainable, please, keep your business sustainable. So I will have my inspiration from my mom forever. That is, when she was in wheelchair, she will try her best, even though this limb is already become disabled, but she active in this, especially the arm. When she sit in the wheelchair and she don't want to ask anybody to help her, she will try her best to grasp everything, to move a bit. This picture will already printed in my mind forever. I will remind myself, as long as you're still able, and you're not disabled, and you can do much more than mom like this. So I just want to encourage everybody, cherish your parents, give them more love, give them a hug tonight, and say, whenever you have something really become a legacy to your young children, then they will cherish, and just like Diamond Cap. And I hope everybody will continue your dream, no matter how challenging, how difficult, how crazy, how impossible it is, and make it as your diamond in your life. Thank you very much.